So, just another project that I'm doing that's been destroyed by the perps. It's just a leather vest I'm making to protect me from any knife wielding maniacs. And they've stolen my stitching oil when I was out on a mountain bike ride yesterday. So I've got to get one of those or somehow use I don't know, a very thin tapering piece of steel to get my stitching tight. So they've done this daily or every second day for about the last couple of months. My driver's license was stolen from work on my second day, which is doesn't really affect me because I ride a bike and I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I don't need my license to purchase alcohol in this town anymore if I'm not drinking. And they've got a system of monitored torture. As we're talking right now, my I'm feeling the surface of my skin being cooked and I'm getting confused. There is a weapon aimed directly through my window and from the solar panels on the roof. It doesn't matter if I turn the solar panels off; they it still acts as a capacitor to harness and fry me with dirty electricity. So it's very hard. I'm trying to get myself some projects and things happening, and it's very hard even sitting here. I generally have to lay below the window and lay down all day, which is what they want because I can't get any radiation there. So they've got a system of um, monitored torture, and they're paid out accordingly to how much they torture. Now, this is going to be a very upsetting topic, but you know that they've got the exact same program for the children and the minors that they're torturing and harvesting blood and adrenochrome and organs for underground. The documentation that has been retrieved and has been floating around on the internet for years has the exact same method as we are tortured. So, on this scale of operation, to say that, yeah, they're paid in eBay vouchers, they're paid in low interest rates or no interest or no rates. Um, they're given government credit cards, which are topped up. They're paid in adrenochrome. They're paid in fly-in high-end prostitution. Whether or not those are clones, I think some of them definitely are clones. I think that your porn stars are cloned and bought. Um, there is more going on than you realise, and absolutely just scraping by. Um, I'm about to go out and gather rats and berries, so I don't really have a lot to lose at this time. But I will say that at the scale that this operation is, this gang-stalking operation is purely based on torture, sex trafficking, adrenochrome, and they need a set society to be able to perform this in, or everything will crumble from the ground up. Once one person divulges their information, they get pressed to dob everyone else in, and it starts on a chain reaction. So they need everybody in the town in the same level. They need everybody on the program. They need everybody on this demonic drug, which is it is the gateway to a demon being um, what they call body snatching. You've got fifth dimensional demons, which all the different dimension is beyond visible light. So they're around us, but they cannot tune in, just like a radio station. But when you've given away your God-given right to exist, which is what happens when you drink this tortured um, child's blood or eat a meal using sauce from a tortured child's pineal gland, which is special sauce, which they all rave about, and it's in a lot of advertising and mainstream media as a sick sadistic joke amongst the knowing and the unknowing. You once you're into that, you allow these demons to body snatch you, and it will you will be tortured by these demons and by the gang stalkers if you ever give it up. So this isn't a new thing. This has been going on for thousands of years, as far as we know. I have pulled out a child skeleton stuck in concrete, dismembered, stuck in concrete out of a footing. A piece of the pelvis was cut off with a grinder. It was sent to the headquarters of the police state, and they sent the word back saying that it was a dog's pelvis. I know that it wasn't, because a dog's pelvis is in the shape of an H, and a child's is in the shape of a butterfly, or a human's is in the shape of a butterfly. There are also um, clothes and things down there. And look, like if they've tried to kill me so many times, it's obviously got to be of the terms of plausible deniability. So I'll say whatever I want. Nobody's going to run up and stab me or shoot me, although they can get some. They can put me in harm's way. But this is it's an industrial level operation. It goes into just about everything that in all infrastructure. So you've got your tradesmen. They need tradesmen that have been vetted and indoctrinated so that they're not going to rat out trapdoors um, and cavities in walls and stains on carpet and things that they hear and things that they smell and things that they see. So they need your whole town to be under the guidance of Baal, um, and participating at very minimum. So your stuff going missing. All I can say about your stuff going missing, your stuff getting damaged. If you have a dog, that's fantastic. A dog that isn't socialised, keep it well fed, and always keep cabbage in the dog's food. Blend up cabbage and give it vitamin K um, treatment every meal it gets, because that is how the poisons work. And I've lost every dog that I've had. They've all been poisoned. So you can avoid the red blood cell degradation of arsenic and cyanide. That's the main poisons that they use for dogs. So you have a dog, then your dog will let you know if somebody's in the house, even if it's a small dog. Your dog will be giving you worrying looks. You will know that something's wrong. Now, if your stuff is going missing and your dog isn't worried what's going on about what's going on, then your your home invaders are somebody known to that dog. So just think, you got a friends. Okay, what are your friends like? Are they perps? Okay, so then that means that your friend is a perp, because they all put on the same facade of personality in front of you. It's more likely or not, um, scum accumulates in one area, and when it's flushed out, scum rises to the surface. So all the scum's going to be in one town. When it gets flushed out, it all disappears at one go. So you've got to know the patterns to know when perps are around, and they always happen on consignment. And these gang stalkers do pay a debt of karma to themselves. They're actually trading their sole energy for eBay vouchers, prostitutes, and drugs. So they can't keep the same gang stalkers around all the time. They've got to swap them over, swap them over, swap them over. How many of these gang stalkers end up going missing and dead? I actually reckon it would be many. So look, what they want me to do is they want me to lash out. They want me to have violent outbursts. They want me to be a drug addict and all of these things. And like, I don't even smoke anymore. I don't drink anymore. So they're going for everything that they can. All you've got to do is write it out. Write it out to the last second before you become homeless, because unless your life is in immediate danger, wait till the last second. Try to keep your stuff all organised and tidy, because it doesn't matter where you live. If you're in Australia, you will live longer indoors than you will outdoors. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your Easter. And I'm sorry about such a miserable rant. Had to let it out again.